The idea of hydration is to have sufficient, enough. That's what you need, is enough. Enough what? Well, enough water. So how much water is enough? Some people say, well, I never get thirsty. You probably have excess water all the time. And that's not uncommon. There are a lot of people with excess water. I have so many people come into my office. Someone yesterday was like drinking himself silly and his legs are filling up with water. And I'm like, dude, you have 3+ pitting edema in your legs. All that water is just running down and swelling up your ankles. You got to get rid of all that water. And he said, my doctor gave me a diuretic. Should I take that? Okay, what's the purpose for a diuretic? It's to make you dehydrated. That's all it does. And it stops your kidneys from holding on to water. And so you pee out all this extra water, and it is extra, by the way, to make you dehydrated. So your other option is, for heaven's sakes, don't drink so much. The medications that are diuretics cause problems. Some of them cause diabetes. You don't want to take the medications. A much, much better way to do it is to drink when you're thirsty. Number 2, exercise regularly. If you don't get exercise, you don't get your blood vessels dilated, you don't circulate, your circulation isn't as good, and your kidneys don't keep your electrolyte balances as well. So exercise is an important part of hydration. You wouldn't think that, but sweating is an important part of releasing some of those extra salts, for example, like sodium salts. So probably a quart a day-ish is usually about enough, but if you're thirsty, then drink a little more. And if you're not so thirsty, drink a little less, but somewhere in the range of a quart to 2 quarts a day is usually 2 quarts the maximum. You don't have to measure how much water you drink if you say, gee, I'm thirsty. And sometimes you may find this, a lot of people have told me this is true, that when people say, I'm hungry, it's because they don't have saliva or they need saliva. And something sweet will stimulate saliva. Instead of eating something sweet like a fruit or something like that, just drink water. And if you drink some water and you go, that relieves that hunger, and it's actually thirst. Think about that sometimes that gosh, I want to eat something, but I don't know what I want to eat, that kind of thing. Try drinking some water, because often it's a thirst mechanism that you don't recognize, and then you go, oh, that's why I was thirsty.